Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 2nd through to the 8th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Cappy. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Wands in the upright. Next, we have the Two of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Eight of Swords reversed. And lastly, Major Arcana, the Star in the upright position. So your overall energy, Cappy, is the Hierophant in the upright position. Cancer got this too. The Taurus energy. So this is all about making a commitment to something or someone. Definitely, some of you this week at Capricorn could be committing to somebody. Maybe you want to do things the conventional way and have a good old-fashioned wedding. Some of you could be committing to a job. You could be committing, especially if it's dealing with anything official, such as contract signing, like a two-month or 2-year contract with the government or with the school system or something like that. But it could be really signing a contract with any type of job. For others of you, this could be even about committing to a group of, like such as in a religious congregation. Maybe some of you are joining a new church. Others of you could be joining a spiritual group. It's also known as a highly spiritual. It's the Hierophant. It's a highly spiritual energy, but it's also about contracts and making commitments and doing things in a more conventional way. So for some of you, perhaps you're looking more for a conventional type of relationship, or you're looking for a conventional type of job or that kind of thing where there's contracts involved and things are serious. Some serious business. Capricorn likes their serious business. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright position. Well, this is the wounded warrior energy. This is where we've fought battles on the same subject over and over again. Interesting energy. The Nine of Wands is the good old wounded warrior. This is where we're sort of standing on guard, because this can come up when we're dealing or expecting to deal with another, it's like hard to explain, but bear with me here, Cappies. When you have a situation that keeps coming back over and over and over again. Now, for some of you, remember these are general reads, so it's different for all of you, and only take what resonates. So some of you have been fighting a battle on the same front. Now, for example, it could be in your love life. Perhaps you're always, kissing too many frogs and you're not finding your prince, so to speak. Others of you, it could be in an actual relationship where you keep hitting that same wall with the same person, where this becomes a problem and then it becomes a problem again, and it dies away for a while and then it comes a problem again. And it gets tiring and it gets exhausting. For others of you, it could be about a health issue. It could be about a financial issue. It could be about anything that's just sort of like always something that kind of pops up again and bugs you. So now remember, this is what I always say about the Nine of Wands. Remember, this is just somebody with strength and reserve. It's not necessarily saying that something is going to happen. It's just an energy of you feeling like, uh-oh, here we go again. It could be where you run up against a situation that you have to deal with, and it's like, oh, I know how this is going to turn out, or I know how this is going to end. It could just be simply something like that. But for others of you, this is a serious challenge you could be facing at work or with your career or what have you. But the next card we have is beautiful energy, is the Two of Cups in the upright position. Look at this, commitment. Some of you are definitely committing to a relationship, could be a new relationship, or maybe making your existing relationship a little bit more serious. The Two of Cups is known as that twin flame, soulmate type of energy where you're very connected to another person. But sometimes this can definitely come about when you just start dating somebody, or you're just meeting someone and you're just finding how well you connect with them. But other times this can come up when you're with your business partner or your best friend, or your spouse and you're deciding something, you're deciding to take an avenue or make a commitment to something, and you're both on the same page. This is where you're both in total agreement. You could be even, celebrating said agreement. And it's just that magical moment where it feels wonderful to be on the same page with someone where, yes, we're going in that direction. Maybe for some of you, you wanted to make this commitment, and perhaps you thought you were going to talk to your business partner, your spouse, or your family member, and you thought that, oh no, here we go again, but then only to find out that they're actually on the same page with you. So that's beautiful. That's an incredible way of interpreting this, and it feels like it's ringing kind of true for me. So it could be ringing true for some of you. If it's ringing true for me, I'm not a Capricorn, so then it must be ringing true for some of you. Moving on towards the weekend, now we have the beautiful Eight of Swords in reverse. This is what I always call get out of jail free card. This is the Eight of Swords in the upright position, can point to that ruminating thought that just keeps going on around us, and it attaches to another thought, making us feel like we are trapped in a situation. And sometimes it's just trapped in our own head with ruminating thoughts. But when the Eight of Swords is reversed, this is a release from that. It's a release from those restrictive thoughts, but it can also be released from a restrictive situation. It could be, for some of you, this getting on board with someone else. This could be a new business partner. You could be making a commitment, and now you're feeling, relieved, like you're finally able to get out of what you thought was like this crazy three-ring circus that you couldn't remove yourself from. You're finally feeling released at the end of the week. And then the last card we have is the Aquarius energy, the beautiful star in the upright position. This is also the Major Arcana's version of the wish card. So please wish upon a star this week, Capricorn. This is about feeling hopeful. I love this energy, the star, because not only is it healing energy, but it's also the energy of feeling really hopeful and optimistic. This is where we can sense it. We don't necessarily have something that we can pinpoint to say that's why I feel good. It's because it comes from within. It's that inner faith, that inner knowing. For some of you, perhaps you're making a commitment and it's based solely on the fact that you just know, you sense, you feel that this is the right thing, and it's bringing you to a place of optimism and hope, which is a beautiful place to be. That's a wonderful way also to end the week for you, Capricorn. Looks like a pretty interesting week. You'll definitely have to leave a comment. You're my biggest commenters. You'll definitely have to leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonated for you, and do tell us how. So there does look like there's a serious commitment for some of you with a business partner or with a spouse. So not necessarily a spouse. It could be somebody you're dating that things are getting more serious with. You could be committing to, moving in with them or getting engaged or something like that. So it looks like a really cool, fun week for you. Please do tell Capricorn in the comment section. I want to thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care. Namaste. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this helped you. Bye-bye for now.